Hello, hello. One moment while I set up here. One second. Bum, bum, bum. Give me a minute. I'm just extra slow. It's pretty good so far, though, I think. Just gotta finish some stuff on the base. What? Of course it didn't do what I wanted. Ugh. Alright, let's try again. Hello. Okay, I think that's right. Yeah, that's right. Here, here. Fix this. Okay, I think, is that it? I'm trying to remember. Hello. Hello, hello. I'm just setting everything up here. Give me one moment. It'd be like that, huh? Huh? Why is it not working? Uh, click this, click this. Scroll down a billion times. Click that. Okay, there we go. I think think I did everything. Record time. Well, it took me 5 minutes this time. Whew. Holy smokes. Okay. Pretty good. Is it blurry? Let's see. Let's pop up the config here. Ah. Sorry about that. So just setting up. Yep. Nope. I think that's good. Okay. Few more seconds. Okay. I don't know. Is that it? All right, boys and girls. Oh, hello. Look who it is. Hello. I'm gonna work on bass today. I'm gonna finish it up. We did some last night. A little dry brushing and a little wash. Hawk's looking spiffy. Try not to touch him too much. Let's set him. Sure, it's a good spot to put him. Right there. Oh man, it's been a long day. Whew. So I bought that Megabonk game, you know, because it's $10. So I'm gonna try that out, just because it looks fun. And got a little thumbnail already readied up for that. Kind of excited. Looks like a fun little niche game. Should be a good time. Do you know that Vampire Survivors game? It's like you're a little dude that just walks around and like maybe you got one projectile that shoots out and hordes come in and horde you down. And you kill mobs and like little chests appear and you walk over to it, grab it, and it's like, oh, you get an upgrade. Now you shoot 2 projectiles. Oh, you leveled up. Oh, pick a special skill and you do this, that, and the other. It's like that. But it looks really fun. If I knock this base out, I'm gonna stream and play that after this. We're We're gonna use a little bit of this today too. Maybe not yet. Let's yeah, Mega Bonk. I've watched a couple people play it. Guess it's a pretty big hit. Single guy made it. Single little dev made it. Basically for free, and it's sold and got a ton of concurrent players. Yeah, it looks just really fun. I'm gonna try it. Okay. Keep Hawk right in the corner. Looking all muscular. Okay, I don't even know what colors I want to do here. Let's see. Let's grab. I'm gonna grab this weathered dark rust color. And some grime. And we grabbed some silver. And we're gonna do a little contrast too. Mega Bonk. Yeah, it's a $10 game on Steam, bro. It just looks stupid fun. Probably gonna burn my retinas though. Probably gonna burn up my retinas. Oh, I need paper towel quickly here. Cut. Mega Bonk. This is a little bit of rust, but it's got a little red kind of hue to it. Just a little bit. A little variety down here. Oh, wipe that off there. Mostly just washes on this base. Might add a little bit of dry pigment too. Yeah, Mega Bonk. We're gonna get down on some of that. The only game like that I played was called Hollow Cure. It's also on the computer. It's cheap. It's of all the HoloLive VTubers, but it's the same type of game. This is really fun. Just a game you can go in and play a couple rounds of and be done. I'm gonna hit that up. Let's grab a little more of that. How's everyone's day today? Y'all have a good day. Work hard. I had an okay day today. It's nice and quiet at work. Nice and quiet. Alright, I think that's enough of that color. Let's try this grime out. I'm just going to take it straight from the pot. that? Yeah, we're gonna add some grime on all these weird looking rocks. Just add a little different color here. Oh yeah, I'll give it a nice different dirty looking wash here. Let's move this. Today sucked almost as bad as Jimmy. Nice. Yep. That's a lot of suck. Oh man. You guys like a vacuum. Why'd your day suck? You have big meetings. You have to deal with those young kids telling you how to do your job again. Can't wait till he sees this. I don't know if he watches the whole VOD or not. He popped in yesterday and said hi. Ah, yes. That message, nobody else can see that message, Chad, but me. Because it's profanity. But I hear you, brother. I hear you. I hear you. Sometimes it's like that, huh? I think it's funny all the profanity stuff you guys say nobody else can see. uh, Makes me giggle. Well, we got a little grime on those ones. That'll help break it up a little bit. Oh, don't touch it. Alright. Let's let that wash dry some on that. And let's take a little bit. Do a little bit of this. A little bit of water. Just taking some of this aggregate and thinning it down just to get a kind of a gritty gray. Come in and see what happens. That is definitely, let's thin it down big time here. Let's turn it into a little wash here. Let's kind of try to add a little more texture maybe. Add some a little bit of textures. few little bits here and there. You know what my old man said? What's Bob Ross's kid's name? Dang it, I forgot. Oh, sorry about that. Turn that off. What's Bob Ross's kid? That's not Rick. What's Bob Ross's kid's name? Robert? Was it Robert? Robert Ross? Do you know? Anyway, my old man said I sound like him in that last video I did. He was laughing. It's like, you kind of sound like him. What color are manhole covers? They're normally just rusty. Happy little accidents. You don't know? Yeah. Bob Ross's kid. Maybe I had some bile. Bob Ross's kid painted a few times on his show. He was a teacher. Is this that bile you were talking about before? It's super, super bright. Anyway, I bought some bile. Maybe let's add a little somewhere. Just to see. No, that wasn't the one you bought. Oh, I could use it as a... Okay, it's more of a... Yeah, it's more for aliens. And or a light source. Stop it back up here. Alright, we're not going to use that. Maybe we use this though. Oh, I hate when it does that. I hate these pots so much. Let's not make a mess. Okay, I got it. Uh-oh. I got the poo-poo on the finger again. Oh, yours is a Citadel, not a Vallejo. Gotcha. Super bright neon though. What was I gonna do with this? Let's just try it on this rock. Oh, it is dark. Okay. Let's add a little more variety here. I guess that manhole cover needs to be like silvery. I don't know. Let's look at the box. Okay. Yeah, let's do that then. Let's add a little. These are bricks down here. A little bit of bricks down there. Dab some paint down in there, some. Those little There's a little brick. Therapist. Oh, okay. Oh wow. Transisteract glow. That looks bright. That looks real bright. It's almost as bright as my fluorescent yellow. Or even that one's bright. I don't know if you can see that with this. Those are my bright ones. That one looks pretty neonish though. My lighting's horrible, so ain't doing it any justice. Yeah, that one looks cool. I haven't seen that one. Yeah, I'll have to see about that one, huh? Okay, silver. Let's do a little bit of silver here. You used it once. Used it once. Hey, at least you used it, right? I bought a few paints I haven't even used yet. Manhole cover. Do a little silver here. A little silver. And probably a little bit of that grime. Alright, let's hit this up here. Let's just kind of do a light little brushing on here. Some silver. Just a little bit. Not too crazy. Don't want it being too bright. Just a light sheen. Just a light sheen here. Got a bunch of those Citadel paints not opened. Yeah. I've opened all my Citadel. It's the all of Vallejo's fluorescence. I wanted all the fluorescence. Oh, this is rust. Oh, in the yellows over here still. But that's more for the lighting effects. I kind of wanted all of them. More for the airbrush though. More for the airbrush, kind of. Well, I've used the yellow, orange, red, and blue. I actually had. Oh, I did use the blue. But I like this better. For a super bright blue. This contrast. Really like that one. Like little wash here. Kind of a silver wash. You know, I turned the volume down on this phone, but it still beeps. Oh wow. Yeah, you went ham. You went ham on the Citadel, huh? I just look at that and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah. Yeah, you got a lot of paint there, bud. Oh, dang. Sorry. A lot of paint's there. Just kind of brush lightly. Still leave a little bit of texture on it. Okay. That's some silver. You know what? Let's grab a little bit of brass. Let's grab a little bit of brass out of here. I think it's brass. Oh, it's not. It's a gold, but it's kind of a coppery brass. Let's kind of add some color variety to this thing here. Maybe this gets a little. Gets a little bit on it. Yeah, just a little bit. Not being clean or neat with this at all. And I'm putting it on here. Do a little bit on this top. A little color variety, that's all. It's a little color variety. I don't know, what's the box art look like again here? Let's see it. Yeah. Maybe we add. Let's add a dot of fluorescent on this, but just thinned it down a little bit. Just a little dot down here. Just a little color. Just a little bit of color. Yeah, let's go with, I know what to do. Switch up real quick. Let's put a little grime on this guy down here. A little wash on that. Oh, not that. Let's grab a little bit of this. Mix in a little bit of that with that while it's wet. Look a little dirtier here. Yeah. Let's see. Let's do. How many washes do I have here? Maybe an all will last. Can I shake this? Just a little bit of a different color. Just a slight blue wash on that. Just to give it a sheen. A different color. It's not really there for changing it, but just change the hue a little bit. Just a little bit. Make it stand out a little bit differently. Just a little. I'll let that dry some. A little bit of different shades and hues. Just layering up the depth with them washes. I feel like this down here needs to be a little darker of a color. What color though? What color? Let's see. What do we got? Something not too dark. Oh, let's go over here. What is this? What is that one? No, not that one. Maybe I do a little powders. Should I use the powders? No, maybe not yet. Color. No, maybe we just not oil it another time. Just change it enough. I want it darker down here. Box art is just kind of down there again. I'm more than halfway done with this pot of gnaw oil, though. I don't know why I always put it on the wrong side. Gnaw oil this again. Let's put it on heavy. You know what I didn't do, boys? I didn't record. Son of a bee, I forgot again. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. Well, that sucks. That sucks. Show the other camera. Some footage at least. To remind you next time, don't start painting until you got your record going. Okay. Splice that into a little something. Hydration check. Drink your waters. Okay. Back to work we go. Just want this dark. Yeah. Okay. That's a little more dark. That's a little darker down there. Okay. Let's go ahead and do another coat of grime. Yeah, I'll have to look for that wash. Kind of like this grime, though. It's kind of just a dirty, dungy, kind of pukey color. Super thin. Put it on a little more sporadic here. Give it a little variety. Do it down in the cracks. Down in there. it on, blob it on there. Blab it. Let's do the edges a little bit more. Just going for different textures and shades and colors. Let's let that dry a little bit. Get that variety in there, you know? I like base paint. You don't even have to be clean with it. This one is a lot of rocky stuff. Let's get crazy. And whip out the old school. Let's grab. Where's that brush at? Right here. This one will work. I'm gonna use this brush. And we're just gonna dab just a little bit into here. It's just like the thinner. And there's a couple droplets. And maybe two spots there. Okay. There we go. Okay. Then let's move the hawk. We don't want to damage it. Let's put in up here. Okay, the hawk's far away. He's safe now. So we're gonna take a little bit of this. Just use the cap. Get a little bit thinner on your brush. A little bit on here. And we're gonna hit just a little bit of this. Just for a little bit of extra shine in the light. Just in a few spots though. Give it a little. I have to zoom in when I'm done. Maybe we do a little edge highlighting with it. Give it a little bit more metally look. Top just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of top there. Maybe a little on this. A little more center. Paint. Edge highlighting. Okay. Maybe we'll hit the top of the sewer. Just the edge though. thinner. There we go. There. Oops. There you go. And maybe just a little couple spots of touching the tops of these. Let's see, where do we do? Pop a little here. Yeah. There you go. And then let's grab the gold real quick. Clean this off real quick. A little bit of gold. Just a tiny, little bit on the crown here. Yeah, not too much. I don't be crazy. Just barely hit the top here too. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that. A couple little scratch lines on that. That's good. That's good enough for that. Let that dry. Clean the brush. This stuff stinks too. Stuff will mess you up, boy. Okay, all done with that. Okay. God, yeah, that thinner stinky. Stinky thinner. Here, I'll show you a little close up if you can't quite see the shine. Try to get it to pick up the shine with the light. Just then when it hits the light, it's kind of a little brighter. That's all. It's not really to color, it's more just for real world light. When the actual real light hits it. And let's say bedroom lighting, it pops a lot more. That's why I like to use it. Under these studio lights, you can't really see it, but if it's just sitting in your room on a shelf, and you turn your light on, it the light hits it, it definitely sheens it, gives it a sheen. I like it. Alright, let's give that metal one little wash here. I'll give this a little wash too. Just a little bit. Little wash. Little wash. Kind of help blend it all in a little bit more. Why? I always put it over there. Stupid. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that so far. Can I do anything else? Because it's just really a lot of rocks, right? A Hulk in here. I don't know. Can we do anything else to that base? That's not bad looking. Maybe some pigment powders, yeah. Maybe some pigment powders. I'm so used to kit bashing these bases, it's kind of feels real weird to have one already built out. I think all the Marvel ones have, they may not be as complex as this one, but they all have bases that are done, I think. Let's wash this brush, and then we'll get a dry brush out. Not a dry brush, but just a physically dry. Just a crappy brush. Maybe I add a little bit of powders to this thing. Gotta be real careful with these powders. They make a mess. Got ash, peat, and sand. Weathering powders. I think. Let's be crazy smart right now. Oh. Might be hard for you guys to see, but this is what we're gonna do anyway. cheat. Add just a little bit of this dust here. Kind of give it this. Just kind of dab it on in there and then blow some of it off. Kind of give it that dry, powdery, real world dirt look. I'm just gonna gives it a dry, powdery look. I don't know if you can see it. Gives it a powdery look. Let's do this sand one a little bit. Just kind of try to make it look a little more earthy. Knock down some of that sheen. You want your earth to look shiny, right? Just oh, that's another way to add some layers. You could get crazy and just leave it all dirty like that, but I like to kind of blow on it and get some of it off of there. Yeah, let's get crazy. Might be loud for one moment. Use an airbrush to blow off some of that looseness. Very subtle. And you can cake the crap on there and straight leave it. I will not be doing that though. Alright, let's get rid of this. That's about all I can do. Plus, my dog goes crazy. My airbrush goes. Hi, puppy. Scary airbrush. Is that crazy? Go and get that airbrush. Get it, puppy dog. Say woof. Say woof. Say woof. Oh, too loud. Okay. I don't want to get too crazy with the powders. Leo Cam time. That's actually Crazy Eyed Lily. Huh, Lil. You're crazy, puppy. Say woof. Oh. Say hello. Say hello. Hello. Oh, damn. Alright, everybody hears you. You're super loud. Oh, you just waved at me? Hello. Hi. Puppy dog. Time is. You don't even. It's not even time yet. You don't need none. You said, Dad, you had that airbrush going. Alright. Let's grab this. I'm gonna do this a little bit. Knock around some of that dirt. Yeah, we made a mess, huh? Let's, let's clean this mat up a little bit and get all crazy with that powder. Good. Yeah, let's not do any more powdery stuff. That knocked down some of the sheen there. The way I do it, you can only really see it in person a little bit. And like down in here. Just a little bit of dry. A little bit of dry powdery. Kind of added in there. Can barely see it. What are we at? 160, 158. There we go. I think that might be it. What do you guys think? Is that pretty much it? Is that pretty much it? Oh, his poop on his foot sticking out. Stands out a little bit. Let's got crazy with the powders a few times. Did you get some of these powders? Oh, you mean those powders. I got you, brother. I got you, brother. And we make a fucking mess again. Nice. Classic. Here comes the dog again. Damn, what are you doing with that airbrush? Alright, we knocked out some of that sheen on that rock. Let's see what you say. The poo poo. Yeah, the poo poo in his feet. Oh, I got a little bit of poo poo on my hand today. See it? It's a little poo poo right there. Can taste it. Okay, I think I'm gonna just lightly glue the Hulk in place because we will be popping him back off for the giant kit bashing. Did you see the giant kit bash ideal, Chad? Yup. Yeah, well, when you just use your fingers, guys. Who needs toilet paper? Okay, well, once I glue the Hulk in here, I'll pull out the giant ideal of the Hulk versus. And we're gonna do just a little bit of super glue. Just enough to hold him for now. Just enough to hold. Too much on there. It'll be a pain to get off. So we're gonna have to pop him out. Get in there. Oh no. What did I do? Of course. One moment. Just file in that a little bit. I put that in there. Super glue dried already. Oh, you bastard. Okay, we're gonna have to do something here. Hold on. Gummed it up. Gummed it up. I forgot that putty's still here too. Hold on here. Mistakes were made. Trying not to touch the Hulk anymore because that's good. Sorry, I'm partly off screen because reasons. Right. Well, what did I do? It's going in there nice to dead. Super cool. kit bash them with glued in good, because I'm not going to go through this a second time. That's for sure. Alright, screw it. I'd use the plastic cement, but no, super glue. I'll go on super glue this time. Get them in there. All the way down. All the way down. And then right there. Cut. All the way in and down. Hold them down. You know, if I was smart, I would have sprayed a varnish over him so I could touch him. But these varnishes, I'm not thrilled with. I've sprayed them before and then they like peeled right off. Like, you know how your skin peels when you have a sunburn? This crap peeled off just like that. And it's like, oh, it's supposed to be a varnish. I got this other matte varnish. I think it's because I don't think I had that problem with this one. But this one, polyurethane, is probably the one that peeled. But I think this regular one don't. That is what it is, I guess. Okay. Yeah, that's solid. You know, one more thing I wanted to do here. Totally missed. Let's grab this out a little and let's give this just a little wash. Dirty it up a little. Okay, that's fine. That's a little better. Alright. That's pretty solid. Where is... There it is. Yeah, let's put some paints away here, and then we'll grab out and show you the giant kit bash stuff that's gonna be going down. Say the Hulk's about 95% done. I think. Let me show this other camera. Okay. What was I saying? I don't remember. Yeah, maybe just a couple more little touch-ups. We'll see. Let's show you this kit bash. Oh, after the Hulk, I have another guy to paint. Then the kit bashing will commence with the combination here. So, this guy's name is Gazgul. Put this in here. So, this guy right here is the biggest, baddest orc in 40k. So, you can see where this is going. Here's his base. A little tack on his feet. You can either put him this way, or put him this way, but he's gonna go this way. But I'm stealing a base from anime figure, and I shimmed this before. I shimmed him here, and the hawk will be somewhere here, and I'll have to cut the base and integrate it into the big base. But you can see where I'm going with the kit bash. It's gonna be the Hawk versus Gazgul with some sort of cityscape-ish, maybe construction-y type scene. But I'll combine the two. But we're gonna paint them and do them separate first. Get some videos out, you know. And then we're gonna do the base and snip and combine them. But it should work out pretty good here. Let me do something for you guys here. Let's give you a little more footage here. Okay. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have him shooting his gun. That should be pretty cool. I think these two squaring up would be nifty. This is where the scaling's off a little bit here. Because Gazgul, I think they said he's supposed to be like 15 foot tall. And we both know the Hawk's not 15 foot tall. He might be 12 foot tall. But once they're on here, separated apart a little bit, get some terrains, I think it'll be pretty sweet. I get this crap back. This goes here, if you were wondering. And the anime figure that goes on here was this chick. That's her base, giant motorcycle. From Fate Grand Order. The character's name's Saber. But we're gonna steal her base because she's broken. The sword's broke. The handles on the motorcycle's broke. I bought it from some. I think I bought it from some Chinese crap. But yeah. We'll have to integrate them somehow. And then everybody online can debate on who's gonna win. The Hulk would win. I ain't gonna lie, the Hulk would win. Period. I'm sorry, the Hulk would destroy majority of everything in Warhammer. But that'd be kind of cool, a crossover, if you will. A crossover. Alright, let's paint this rim. Let's paint this rim up. Where's that one brush at? This is the one. Yeah, this is the one. It keeps doing that, so let's super glue it now. It's here. Let's super glue it. It's been driving me nuts. Cheap brushes. Okay, and then we gotta grab some black. Oh, let me readjust this here. That's not bad. Close enough. Close enough, huh? Awkward smear the Emperor. Spear? Yeah, I think the Hulk would destroy everybody in there. Fairly confident the Hulk would destroy 40k. Don't tell Jimmy that. Is he here? Nope. Jimmy's not here. But I think the kit bash would be cool. People like orcs. People like the biggest, baddest orc. He's gonna be a pain to paint. But it's the whole orcs. Orcs are all about fighting. You fight stronger opponents and get stronger. So it's kind of like a saying from Dragon Ball Z. The more they fight, the stronger their opponent, the stronger they get, type of deal. And if the Hawk just didn't absolutely one-shot that orc has the potential to get as strong as the Hawk. So that would be the thing, right? But I'm pretty sure the Hawk would just grab him and throw him and absolutely wipe him. Oh, how do I want to do this? I might have to do this manually this time. Yep. It's too thin of a rim. Let's grab a good chunk of this. Oh, I'm getting low on black. Huh. That's crazy. Yep, the Hawk would just be like Hawk Tua, and then everyone would die. Yep, he could just throw that orc into the sun, for sure. Yeah, you ain't beating the Hawk. He's one of the strongest. He ain't beating the Hulk. Who you think the strongest is in Marvel, though? Don't say Thanos. Stupid. Who's the strongest? I'm not sure. The Hulk's pretty strong. I don't know. Isn't Phoenix pretty crazy too, though? Yeah, let's try the top of this one. It's not a 40k base, so it's a little different. Let's get this bottom. I think that'll look cool like that. I know Phoenix ain't the strongest, but she's strong. Who be the strongest in Marvel? Let's see. Galactus is up there. Galactus. You're lucky Jimmy's not in here. He'd probably have some opinions about who he thinks the strongest is. Get you guys debating on who the strongest Marvel guy is. That's the whole reason I'm gonna have the Hulk squaring up with that orc. It pushes people's buttons. Because some of these 40k fans are crazy. Plus, it give me the opportunity to tag Warhammer and Marvel. Same video and short. Which should hopefully bring in some people for debating on who the best, the strongest greenie. They call each other greenies. Orcs. Something like that. there? Do I have a Galactus? Apocalypse, let's see, Mysterio, no. What's this one up here? Warstar, no. I don't know if I have, I don't think I have. No. I don't think I got any figures of him. No. It's gonna be a no. Oh. Tell me who this guy is, though. Do you know who this is, Chad? Because I don't. You know who this guy is? I don't know who that guy is. Are you trying to impersonate me? I have a bowl cut. Hang on. That's one crappy looking toy, huh? Well. All the toys just don't work. Oh, here it goes. Yeah. Ew, this one's sticky. Gross. This is nasty. This is nasty. That's nasty. Yeah, I don't know who that character was. Let's go back over here. Let's lock this back in. Let's click this. Alright, boys. That's pretty much it. Very much it. I'm content with that. You guys content with that? Yeah. I'm happy with that. I think that one's done. I think that's good enough for me. Not a whole lot more to do, huh? Not a whole lot more to do. Mine looks angrier. Okay. And let's go ahead and do this. Oh, this will work. That'll work. Good enough. Okay, now what? Now what, everybody? Caught an early night. Play some Mega Bonk tomorrow. In my phone recording. Oh, sorry. There you go. All good. That's fine. I think this has slowly been moving, but it's fine. Yeah, we'll play Mega Bonk tomorrow. Mega Bonk tomorrow. Mega Bonk tomorrow. That'll be the thumbnail. Yeah, watch some of that game tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna play it tomorrow. I was gonna do it tonight, but yeah, stayed up a little late, and I have to do a little short still. Probably won't post it till tomorrow. I'll have to do a little bit of editing. But I'll do just a spinny short of the Hulk. I got, I don't know, 7 hours to cut for just a small video of making them. I think I'll keep it short though. It's just a lot of crosshatch. I'll just kind of speed through the crosshatch. Or scratch shading. Plus I think my phone data is, I think I can only hold about 10 hours of recording in there. I need to get an external drive for it. These aren't abs. Those are abs. This hammer's big though. They're just a bunch of hawk wannabes. Just a bunch of hawk wannabes. Oh, since you're still here, Chad, I'll show you some of the other ones I got. Got this horse heresy. I'm gonna try to do him all chrome. It came with all these. So I'm stoked I got little decals for Warhammer guys. That's a weird audio just then. What was that? And then we got this guy. Click this light out of here and let me make an adjustment here. Yeah. Got this guy. Let's try to get this zoom. Yeah. I'm real excited to paint this guy. I think he's super cool. So those are the two other ones we got. Gotta paint those ones still, and I still have this Sister of Battle to do. And we're gonna kit bash her. I got ideals to kit bash her into one of the fancy saints that doesn't have a figure. But I'm gonna kit bash her into a special saint that lobbed off a head of a guy, and we're gonna steal this guy's head and have her holding his head. He's not quite like the one she chopped off, but we're gonna use his head. And we used a bunch of pieces already for other kit bashes of this guy, so I can't put him together and do him, so we gotta just chop him up and use parts from him. Yep. And I think that's all the figures we got. We still got some orcs and some Tyranids left though. I don't know, where'd my Tyranids go? How do I lose a box of Tyranids? The box was huge. It was huge. Huge, I tell you. I have a box of Tyranids. Oh, right here. And the other ideal. I still got a bunch of these boys left. I think I got like 5 left. And maybe 3 little ones. But I thought maybe I got maybe 4 little guys and the orc left on this one. And I thought maybe a Tyranid orc scene. Maybe where the orcs were getting massacred by the Tyranids. And like the Tyranids were eating them and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, that vampire lord's part of your army you're building? Really? Yeah, he was cool, but I needed him for Jimmy's Celestine. Um, because on his base, it had these skeletons and some more terrain, and I used those in the Celestine, and then I used a couple of the horse pieces. But the some of this I feel like it was connected, like the base was two halves that went together. I used the whole base stuff for Celestine, so I think I used a weapon out of here too. He's cool, but I think he's got like 3 different heads in here. A bald one and then 2 different hairs. I'll probably use this one and make her hold the guy by the hair. Like she chopped his head off. That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting. And then we got a bunch of just whatever's in here still from me buying crap. Extra Jimmy parts. There's my throne chair. Demon dogs. So I got some of these little guys. Maybe I'll grab some of those things in there. Demons and stuff. Do something with them Tyranids. Tyranid. Soul Blight. Grave Lord Army going. Let's contrast this. No, wrong one. Do this and then. There you go. Okay. I think that's gonna be almost it. Let's see if we can. Corey, say hello. Hello, big monster. There he is. Everybody say hello, monster. Hi, monster. You're the biggest monster I know. Mess up my whole setup here. Setup's precarious. Very not stable here, you know. Okay, I think that's gonna be it for the day, guys. Do one thing here. Let's try to get this readjusted here. Something like that, maybe. Is that better? That might be better. Let's lock that back out. Okay. We're still a little crooked, but you know. That's better. Okay. For you boys, before we get out of here, hit the like for me, and that's probably gonna be it. I think tomorrow we're gonna call it 6:37ish EST, maybe earlier. Let's see, what do I gotta do tomorrow? Got the thumbnail made, got the game downloaded. Yeah, 6:30 EST. And you can come hang out and watch me play Mega Bonk and get my butt kicked. Oh, what was funny with the Mega Bonk, I told somebody, I think it was yesterday, the single developer in the requirements for PC, one of his requirements descriptions was it will run on a potato. So my thumbnail is uh, um, will my PC break? I'm gonna title it, will my potato PC play my Mega Bonk or something stupid like that, with the thumbnail being a potato PC catching on fire because my computer is an absolute piece of crap. So I think that'll be quite interesting and funny. Okay, I'm gonna be out. I'll see you guys later. It's Blue Rebel. Peace.